Hi, and welcome everyone. My name is Alain Floch. I'm your host for today. I'm leading the analytics business development for Asia Pacific at Oracle on the analytics side. My pleasure welcoming you to this session on fusing the business on data mindsets at China Eastern Airlines through enhanced analytics. And my pleasure to introduce to you Shawn from China Eastern, who will be presenting this session today. We will have a short Q&A session at the end, so please feel free to post any question you might have in the Q&A, and we will address them at the end of the session. So without further ado, over to you, Shawn. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Nice to see you here. I'm first time to join the OA Summit. It's my pleasure. And the airline industry in China has been great impact by the pandemic. But China Eastern Airlines have ever been decide lots of reduce cost piracy. And right now we see the effort that we pay the effort. So I think the travel and the travel industry in China have been to start. I think and will be maybe in the next year, and we will get the level or the year we will become normal. And the topic I share today is how we fusing the business and data mindset and through our enhanced analysis. And this is very critical to fuse business mindset and data mindset. We cannot separate them to make the enterprise grow faster. They need to be combined and to interact to promote each other. And that's why does the digital economy become the cool driving force of the new economic growth? Why can the digitalization drive the rapid development of the traditional enterprise? Data, I think data is the key to accelerate the digital transformation and innovation process and maximize the competitiveness of the enterprise. Here is an overview of our or the China Eastern Airlines. China Eastern is the 7th largest airlines in the world. We have 750,000 flights per year, transporting 120 million passengers to thousands destinations of the 175 countries. The passenger transporting is our main business. But besides the main business, we also have some business just like the maintenance and the maintenance and repair, air carting, technology innovation, and finance and industry investment. And behind those numbers, we are facing an increasingly fierce market competition and challenges. And we have a lot of data. The opportunity to us is how to transform the data into the powerful competitiveness and benefits. This is our digital technology. And digital transformation is the cool strategy that makes it happen. China Eastern's digital transformation strategy focus on the following 6 areas: marketing, travel, operation, data and algorithm, and the innovative technology and the industry. Successful implementation of digital transformation can make the business work better. Digital transformation will enhance the first cool competitiveness and give the flexibility to respond to the market trends. This is our customer journey or our main business. Customer journey is the career view or our business through growth perspective. We focus on our customers and the customer experience. There are lots of business touch points around this customer journey. We have built more than 500 digital systems in all our business fields. And those systems have collect lots of data. But how to make the data to be more intelligent? In order to achieve this goal, we have provided domain experts across the globe with data mindset training and have formed lots of alliance teams across different departments. We are developing data solutions together. And I think the company will need to have 3 digital capabilities to transform and upgrade our industry. And how to transform and upgrade our business through data? I think first we need to have those capabilities. One is the digitalization capability. Digitalization means firms need to get more data from business touch points and operational processes. Data analysis capability. Even if you have lots of data, but the analysis does not have enough analytical and computing power, they can get the benefits and insights from the data. The data productional capability means how to commercialize the data, decide data solutions, development, and embed data analysis into our business process. This requires excellent creative and data mindset. This is our view of our data platform, the architecture of our base data platform, the core data resource or the data labs. It has 4 times of the data platforms. We use Oracle and VDA as a big data platform for processing massive amounts of structured and unstructured data, including the e-commerce data, aircraft and engineer data, and more. For the real-time data, we use Oracle X data to deliver high-performance real-time computing power for our business. The data warehouse is used to store a large amount of the core production data for business analysis to perform online analytical proceeding or analysis report presentation. Data Marts will store production data for each business area. And there are 3 levels of analytic industry. And governance means that an enterprise needs a stronger governance capability. Includes we need to managing the data, managing the analysis process, and the data we need to decide the data process. Self-service means that the enterprise can provide and can provide some capability with our users with integrate data and data analysis capability. Customer can get the data and do the data analysis without the help of our data engineer. And Augmented is the high level of data analysis. And with the help of machine learning and AI, customer can implement data analysis better and faster and more easily than before, and gain the insights from massive amounts of data easily. This this is five stage or the our company about the data analysis journey. And maybe on the 2003, we have been deployed lots of reporting systems. We're doing the data analysis from the application based on J2EE. And then we build a small data warehouse, and based on the data warehouse, we build our business intelligence platform. We're doing the data analysis and based on the OLAP. And then we have a lot of data, but we cannot quickly get the insights directly from our data. So we need a solutions about the data visualization. We have been deploying some solutions about how could we visualize our big data. And the next thing is the self-service and data scientists, and also the machine learning and deep learning. And because we have been governance and managing our data, and we have been design we design data process, how to use the data, how doing data analysis, and then we have to integrate lots of capability, not just analysis, but the computing power capability, and then we can provide those capability directly to our customers. Customer can get this analysis capability very easily, so they can use our analysis tools or our data platforms, and then doing some self-service data analysis. And then the next step is an agreement data analysis. This is very important and more intelligent than before. And we have used some machine learning and AI to make our data analysis to present the data analysis easily. This is a slide about how we doing the agreement data analysis. Agreement analysis in emerging data analysis method with the help of machine learning and AI, allowing users to lower the threshold to present data analysis. In the past, everyone thought that data analysis was a result. We looked at some dashboards and some reports and felt that we have done data analysis. But in fact, data analysis is an innovative process that requires a high degree of users integration to produce a new runs or results. In the data preparation stage, we can see arguments analyticals can recommend some data resources that are mostly suitable for our business needs. When business discovery enhance analysis can help us do some automatic modeling and modeling management and code generation, and use some more advanced function. When sharing, we can bring and the platform can bring us with some automatic business discovery through enhanced analysis, instead of letting us to explore one by one in many dashboards and many tables and many reports. In the era of artificial intelligence, more dimensions and a large amounts of basically data, structured data or unstructured data, are more important. So the number of tables that need to be connected is more, and the data is also distributed in more business systems. In other words, the data that the enterprise needs to analyze and is becoming more and more complex. And the business user have a network expert to do an analysis through their own self-service methods. And enhanced analysis can give a new way of data analysis, which can truly benefit all business users instead of and let the data analysis only stay with a small numbers of people in our enterprise. Users can directly obtain data insights and analysis tools and reduce their reliance on data and engineers. Through the AI enhanced engineer, we can continuously optimize the address to solve business pain point and let us analyze doing more important and more creative job. And in the temporal or digital transformation, many firms are facing problems such as unclear data team building goals and the lack of the data talents. Educating on data and literacy is actually not easy, especially the traditional industry. In the past, people did not pay much attention to data, but today, especially the financial and retail industry, are now facing the challenge of refined management and refined operation. And then the first set of refined is actually the data, and it's accurate data from the boss to our employees. There is such a sense of data decision making, which is as important as the quality of the data. Data culture is the principle of regularization during the operation or an enterprise. It requires all employees and the decision makers to pay attention and to the information and by citing data and make decisions in the trade based on those results, rather than leading the development or the company based on experience in a specific fields. Generally speaking, in order to build a data culture, departments and organizations must let the data to tell a business story for themselves and touch the guidelines or status. Success as the data-driven and teaching requires the active participation of all the members of the organization. So, open access to data is in this process is very important. The creation of data culture cannot be complete overnight, and the thinking of an enterprise depends on the thinking logical or the operator. Only when data culture is regular as an important culture construction or company, can the company's organizational culture be solely built on the base of data and guide the company away from risks. And in a large company, we have lots of islands, just like the data islands, analysis island, or the business application islands. And we need to find a solution. How could we integrate all the data in one platform? Then we can and fuels those data with our business, then provide to our business people, our business departments. Popularize citizen data scientists. This is a very important strategy for our companies. We need to find the power users in each business fields. We treat them and with high level data capability, data science, or some data analysis application tools, and we need to train them to use those data scientist capabilities, and then use an agile way to doing the data scientist process. And we have been built lots of alliance team across different departments. Each alliance team will have different roles, and they work together. And the roles will cover just like the data visualization and business field science, data science, operation research, and studies. They have different business background and different knowledge. We need to integrate them together because we also want to throw the engineer, business, and data together. Become a data-driven company is not easy, and spend more time on analysis and less on the preparation. This is why the argument analysis is more intelligent than the other analysis method. We use AI and ML and machine learning to make it more intelligent, and to use this technology to let our analysis to doing their data science and data analysis more easily and more quickly than before. Leveraging new analytical capabilities and discover and see patterns. We need to get the insights from amongst all the data. But we must balance the benefits and the time we spend on the data exploring. And see all data with machine learning and become market distributor. That's why we need all the business people will participate in our data analysis journey. So that we want to fuse the business mindset and our data mindset together. The first thing is we need to train them and let them work together and let them learn from each other. That's very important for our business department. Analytical lead the data marts building. We have in China Eastern Airlines have been deploying ADW and OAC. We use those data platform to improve our data analysis. You can see from the left-hand side, we have lots of data resource and enterprise application, device, or our users, and the website logs. We integrate those data in our data platform, and then we managing the data, and then we provide a platform that let the end users very quickly to access the data, to get their data quickly, the right data, and then they doing some data analysis job easily. And this is the business model or data labs. Big data visualization by scenario driven. On the left-hand side are the new idea or business scenario designed by someone as input to data labs. Each scenario is the product that cover the business and data, and then the data labs continue to incubate the scenario by building an alliance team. The members of this team may come from different departments and have a different professional backgrounds. The alliance team can quickly develop an MVP through angel interactive development. Each business scenario will have a clear business objectives, such as reducing costs, improving and revenue, optimizing process, or developing new products. Through this innovation platform, we can make more business and opportunity possible. We infiltrate the collaboration models between IT departments and business departments. In the past, business departments define the IT requirements for IT departments. And IT departments is only responsible for realizing those requirements. Now we have changed this situation. We just like in-house data solution consultant team. The business departments usually come to ask us for data, new solution, new insights, or data capability training. We often form an alliance team to solve a specific business problem. We work together. The IT and the business and people work together. Due to the close involvement of the business people, the success rate and the customer's certification or the digital project is better than before. Here are my suggestions for successful deploying data solutions. The first and the most important thing is clarify the specific purpose and the benefits of business. What problems do we need to solve? We must know that the core issue of data commercialization is not the digital technology itself, but the business scenario. Data cannot do everything. We need to know what the data can do for us. Whether these products can help customers solve problems. In fact, customers do not know the specific business needs most of the time. They need to try and then find a perfect solution. And that's what we want, and that's the value of us in our group. We want the data and analytical for everyone in our group. Everyone from the business side or the engineer side will have the capability, we have the data, and they will have the tools to doing their data analysis, and they can doing more business innovations all through the data and the enhanced data analytical. And growth is the first final business goal. And to maintain the continual growth, first need to know their customers and provide them with excellent customer experience. This requires first continue to innovate. Now you first need to find his unique journey or digital transformation and innovation. And the mission of our digital team is very clear. Everyone in lab will have the capability and data resource to make his innovative ideas to come true. And the above is all my share content. Thanks for your listening, and you can find me through my email. And thanks again to the organizer for the innovation.
Thank you Thank you, Shawn, for this great presentation. I think we have time for a few questions, if you don't mind, Shawn. We had a few questions came in the Q&A, so if you don't mind to try to answer them. The first one being, obviously, you've been on a long journey around these data labs capabilities on analytics. So how long it took to realize this entire mechanism? When did you start and how long did it take?
We have been in this strategy. We maybe last almost 10 years. When we build the first BI platform, and then we build the data warehouse, and then we have a lot of data. The data need to be management, and then we build the data governance. Then we have lots of data, and the data quality is good. So then we need to doing more data innovation, and through the data scientists and the machine learning, AI. So we build the data labs. We build the data labs for those data innovations. Those data innovations is not just the technology platform. This platform is more like an ecosystem in our group, and this ecosystem now is developing, and it has been moved to the enhanced analytical stage. We pay lots of efforts on those, and how to making our business people can get the data easily and can get more insights from the data. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So very interesting process and journey. Could you maybe share also a specific case on how this overall process improved the business? So any particular business result on impact that this data lab approach had to China Eastern? Any example you can share with us?
You mean the pandemic impact on China Eastern Airlines, on the airline industry?
In terms of business impact specifically for China Eastern, can you share some examples, if you have?
Yes, we have been. We need the data to find solutions that we can save our loss of money, and to optimize our business process and through data. And about the online marketing, because the pandemic have been impact our offline marketing, so we need to move our market online. We have been built a strong e-commerce platform, and this platform is moving forward to the data driven. I think the free ticket market, and I think it's a data product. I think it's a very great data product that may win for our airline industry, and it's a new business model for our industry. And you know that when we and deliver this products, and many airlines or the OTA and follow us to provide their similar products and also. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shawn. So, I mean, one of the great impact had with this initiative around your marketing department on your e-commerce, as you mentioned. So I think we're coming to the end of this session. So I'd like to thank you, Shawn, again for this great presentation. Thank you for all who attended this session. If you like to review the recording or share the recording of this session with others, please go or see or listen to other sessions from other customers or from our product management team as well. Please go to oracle.com/OA Summit, where you can get access to all the recorded sessions and replay them when you want. So again, a great thank you, Shawn, for your time today. Thank you all for attending. I wish you all a good day and stay safe. That will conclude our session for today. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.